this is your boy Dre. You're going to be watching a video that was filmed, possibly and or recorded for older channels of mine. So this is the Dre of the future telling you that the Dre of the past to enjoy the video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's different. A lot of y'all wanted some of my older school content, and since I'm going through the hard drive, finding some good gems for you guys to enjoy. All right, stay geeky, y'all. Peace. And welcome to the Geek Depot, folks. It's your boy Dre, and this is a manga y'all should be reading. This is Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba in Japanese. I am been on this lockdown, folks, and it can be very boring, but as most of you guys know, I'm a social studies teacher, and I had the pop culture club at my school. And as I had this club, my students were, needing to have me up to date on the most current hip new things. So I had heard from several friends of mine, like, check out Demon Slayer. It's awesome. So I was like, okay, what the heck? So I bought the first manga. Then I bought the second manga. Then I bought the third manga. And the fourth. So you can imagine that eventually I sat and watched the show. And I didn't want to just watch the show by myself. I felt like I have to expose my students to it. And it was awesome to have my students who already, some of them had watched the show and some of them had not. And we were all kind of sitting together, oohing and awing over the opening song and the ending song and the characters and whatnot. It is considered right now the highest anime next to and above My Hero Academia or Boku no Hero Academia. You can look at it is bigger than One Piece and Boruto and Naruto's popularity. Now, in the advent of all this stuff, it's only 26 episodes for, I think, season 1. And it's on several different anime platforms that you can watch anime on. It's definitely an anime to watch. Now, obviously, being on this lockdown, if you have the opportunity to, I suggest you watch it. The main character's name is Tanjiro. And Tanjiro, let me see if I can find a picture for him right here. On the cover, this is Tanjiro, and that's his sister, Nezuko. It is, your traditional, turn of the century, end of Meiji Restoration Japan, or I should say end of. It was the beginning of the Meiji Restoration in Japan. So like lots of Western ways were becoming into the country, and they still have this like mystical, kind of supernatural aura of demons that run the countrysides and whatnot, and humans that look like demon, which is very typical to a lot of the supernatural phenomena out of, Asia and other parts of the world. And for this book, it is awesome. Like, I don't want to give you guys a whole rundown of why you should, this is the episode rundown. No. You need to watch it for yourself. Basically, Tanjiro, the main character, our protagonist, he is protecting his family, and he's the older brother. He is the oldest son, and he's going out to work in the coal mines, and he comes home, and his whole family has been murdered by a demon. And his sister, Nezuko, is the only one left alive. So he, springs into action, grabs his sister, and she begins to, suffer and starts dying. He saves her, and she turns on him, and then this guy shows up. He's trying to kill his sister, and he ends up realizing that his sister still has a bit of her humanity held on to. And you end up finding out that this guy is a demon hunter, and he ends up taking pity on Tanjiro after he shows that Tanjiro has got some, spirit, that strong samurai spirit. And the show goes on a awesome run from there. Like, I suggest anybody that's interested should watch this show. If you're not interested in watching an anime and you like reading manga, definitely read the manga. It is awesome. I had grabbed these off of Amazon for about, I think, 6 and change or 8 and change. They retail for about 10. If you guys are looking for a deal, definitely grab these up. You can get them off of like used books sold through Amazon or eBay, and it's definitely a good read. If you want to watch the anime, definitely check the anime out. Now, as far as merchandise is concerned, this show's merchandise is the hottest selling merchandise, and it is super expensive inside of Japan. Outside of Japan, it is almost impossible to find stuff. Like, they have stuff slated to come out in August and in October of this year, but people are still trying to, grab a statue up. It's like $100 for a typical $25 Band Presto statue here in the States. And I mean, people are they're clamoring for this stuff. So definitely check it out. If you have not, look it up. It's called Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. It gets the 5 out of 5 amazing anime. It brought me back to want to love anime like My Hero Academia did. So check it out. Kimetsu no Yaiba. As always, my friends, stay geeky. Peace.